I just wanted to start this video with sound of nature, but unfortunately someone is washing something nearby, so I guess we'll have to improvise. Hello there, my name is Mihael and this is my first video ever here on YouTube, and I'm very pleased to announce you what we are going to talk about, because we are creating something special in the village, on the village, here in Croatia. So Croatia is a country in the Eastern Europe. So, as you may already know, we are very close to sea, and we are right now at one small village where maybe 6 or 7 months ago I got a piece of land from my grandfather, and we discovered that this land is actually great for building, or we can say it has a permit to start building a house. So our plan was to build a small house, probably for tourism at first, as an Airbnb, but also maybe for living one day. So the land is very small actually, and it's in the small village where is maybe around 6 or 7 houses at this village, with maybe 10 or 15 full-time people living here. So it's actually very quiet usually. Let's ignore this day-to-day, which our neighbor is washing his I think aqua park, you know, slides, etc. So yeah, it's right now the end of summer almost, but as you can see, it's really hot outside, with around 24 degrees Celsius currently being here. So this is our very small land. Let me show you. This is our small land where we are going to build a house. I will try to show you with the drone how it looks from above. And on this very little piece of land, which is actually around 350 square meters, as you can already say, what? They're going to build a house on 350 square meters? Yes, we are going to build a house, which is very small actually, just 80 square meters, but I think it's going to be nice, maybe a little bit, maybe not tiny house, but something above tiny house, you know, around 60 to 80 square meters. And I think that's going to be pretty cool, because of everything, you know, about the prices and the price tag and everything that is going that is increasing right now and drastically increasing right now, I think that going for a smaller house with nature surrounded by you, with nature surrounding the house, it's very great deal. Land has its own small path from this very nice green field. I don't know how to say it actually. So we are going here and we are now walking. So there is north, south and west and east. So this is the land. This is my shadow, by the way. This land is actually very, very cool. And as you can hear, here we're coming to the land where we're going to build something. And there is one small path or small road where you can come in. Here are some houses, some nice olive trees. Here is, I don't know how to say it actually. We call it šljiva in Croatian. I'll try to find the word and paste it on the screen. Here are two cherries from our neighborhood. And we are now on the road. As you can see, this is the main road. It's actually very, very small, like you are walking on a very nice and cozy part of the world. Yes, with our land being up there, it's around 2 meters difference between our land and the road. So that's actually very, very cool. You know, we are surrounded by the nature, totally surrounded by the nature. However, we are not off grid because, as you can see, we have the power line very, very close to our line. Also, the water lines are also very, very close, and phone number, if that's what you're looking for, is also very close. Our land starts from this pole all to there. It's around 70 meters, I think. 70 meters long field, which is actually for smaller pieces of land. Some from my grandfather and some we bought very recently actually. So yes, as you can see, the forest, the nature is very, very nice here. So I just wanted to show you really quick. Oh, even the sun is shining right now. And that's great. So this is the road to our piece of land, and what I wanted to show you is that we are not surrounded just by the woods and by the forest. We are surrounded, of course, with the animals as well, and probably in our videos you will see a rabbit here and there, a cat, a dog. We have one little dog, little medium-sized breed, Samoyed actually. Her name is Misha. And now, right, so southern from our land, here is the another land, which is also ours, and it's nice. So this is one very nice grassland with, check this out. This is a piece of vineyard. I don't know, maybe if you can see the wine leaves here, but from what I know, here is 6, 5, something like this, small trees of small grape trees, if we can call them like that. This vineyard is older than 150 years. My grandfather was born when this vineyard was here. His father was also alive, he's not anymore, when the vineyard was here. And that's very cool, because my father, my grandfather, and my great-grandfather, nobody remembers when this vineyard was planted. And that's cool, because it means it's older than 4 generations, you know. So based on that, it was here right after the World War, right before the World War II, and it was here also during the World War I, which is amazing, because you know these grape trees were here, and they passed through everything, through wars, through pandemics, through crisis, through everything, and they are still here. However, they are in a very bad shape because we just bought them, but they are still here. And if I'm sure, I think I also saw a couple of grapes hanging out of one tree, and that's really amazing. That shows you what's the power of nature, and that shows you how the nature is actually working. We have some plans for our land, and we want to take a chance to show you everything what is on our mind and what we are achieving here. I'm very sure we are going to step on some problems on the way, but I guess it is what it is. Let me show you another piece of land which is not so large. It has some nice trees which maybe we may use for woods, and the entire tree all the way down there is ours. They are olive trees. I don't know if you can see them, but entire this land and this land down there is ours. During our tour, we will try to film everything and show you everything what's going on here on the land. Do you know what is this? Do you know what is this? This. It's very small actually. Maybe it won't be visible so great, but check them out. These leaves. We really have on this very small piece of land actually a lot of this. Check out this. You know what is this? This red little ball. Oh, let me see. Oh yeah, here is the better. Can you see it? Maybe yes, maybe no. Yeah, all right. We actually have pretty nice features and benefits here in our land. Let me show you one very cool thing which is also at our land, and it's amazing. I just wanted to tell you that we are now waiting for the building permit from our local office. I don't think that's going to be ready before the new year, but let's pray, cross fingers everybody, and let's see. Maybe we will have something ready before New Year. Let's see what happened. And here we are. I don't know if you will see it nicely, but a dog is barking. Maybe it's a wild pig. Maybe it's a cat. So what I wanted to show you is, I don't know if you can see, down there is going one very small water flow, like a small river, but it's empty. Usually when the rain starts, and when there is a lot of rain, usually during the autumn and spring, but this summer was also very rainy, and that was actually that was pissing us off. But it wasn't so hot. It was fine, you know, which is not so usual for the Adriatic Sea and the Mediterranean Sea, etc. So yeah, we will see. And let me know, what are your plans for the future? No matter if you are going on the village, or if you are staying in the city, or if you are cutting down trees and planting another ones, whatever you do, let us know in the comments down below. Thank you very much, and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.